And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of Building Nathaniel's Bay. Today, we're going to start building a city that is kind of like a giant roundabout, but really is just a raised highway that goes around the city to get highway traffic quickly in and out of the city. And then there's going to be a grid flowing underneath that ring. So I'm going to start. So just check this out. And drop that road just like that. I have a US roads mod that the roads are actually quite nice. For now, we're going to drop a 2-laner into here and a 2-laner that goes out. And then let's quickly zone some residential. Let's drop ourselves in a water tower. Also going to need to get some sewage running. Let's see where our electricity is coming from. And feeding into the back. So we've got electricity and we've got water set up. And we've got some residential zone. Put in some commercial. Yeah, for that for now. City attractiveness is still 0%, but we've got some houses zoning in. I really like the look of this road compared to that one, you know. Well, that's just pure sewage, so that is plain disgusting. Hopefully we unlock the water treatment plant soon, because that is not a river. Water availability. So we have really good water availability. We have really good electricity, so to save money, let's really scale those down. Now we really do need some more industrial. Drop one right there. It looks like we also don't have electricity running there. So let's just bridge that gap over. That was a costly mistake. So it looks like we're just about to hit our milestone. Let's speed that up a little bit. Population climbing, and there we go. Let's go ahead and slow the game down. Even pause. So let's just drop in our healthcare right here.
Okay, I want to just go right there. I got the electricity, and we're going to need a second one of these.
So let's drop that in there, and then we're going to lower our electricity production budget. Have a massive need for residential now. Alright, so let's pause. So we've hit our new milestone. Let's put in our fire department. Just put them right there. Oh, I believe that was our police department. Now we're going to put in the fire department. The fire department didn't used to have the tower, the fire tower here. So it's pretty cool. I think that they might have updated some of the assets. The police department also looks different. So our city attractiveness has hit 3%. So this really needs to be set aside as an agricultural district. That's really going to... Let's just make sure that when we're putting our roads down... This, unfortunately, some people are going to be angry. And we've got this here. This is going to be our agricultural zone. Everything here. Alright, we're going to pause the game. So our city attractiveness is still at 3%. Let's build a new road to accommodate our high school. Our raised highway is going to come up here and then it's going to circle around. So we want to find the center. But now we have a spot for our high school. And I think we should promptly build a park on the other side of the road. Going to increase the happiness of everyone. Now it would be a little bit more realistic if we had fences going all around. It doesn't quite make sense that we've got concrete connecting to a residential home here. I'm just not liking the look of this here. So now we should definitely have a proper intersection here with lights. Less intersections. So I'm going to leave some area. I really need to start thinking ahead for when I drag in my highway here and loop it around. Let's go ahead and add in our commercial zones. Now let's create a forestry district. We have a nice amount of forestry resources here. Just hit our achievement. Oh. And convert. So we did unlock transport. So a big part of this is going to be buses. So let's add our buses. Let's create our first line just outside of the high school. You can just put it right next to our other water tower. We can quickly drop our budgets. Now let's just create one going in the opposite direction. And then we'll probably just redo our bus lines once we put in our mega highway. Our water towers. Out of town. Let's continue. Property values are slowly starting to go up. Now, for the sake of our city budget, it may be time to raise taxes on everyone to 10%. Let's go ahead and start by placing our first major leg, and then we're going to start our curve in. See how it's going to be placed. It's going to be a fairly large circle, a little bigger than I first anticipated. Huh. That would cost $15,000, but that would be perfect. It's worth it. It's also going to cut off our electricity. Now we need lanes heading out. This one heading in. This one. Oh, now we've overspent our budget and not enough money. So we're gonna have to take out a loan, unfortunately, $20,000. So aside from kind of being able to hop on the highway and get off, we're also gonna be able to need citizens in the city to be able to hop onto this highway. But at this point, we're going to have to unpause the game. We could start adding in our shops and our residential. So let's go ahead and zone that in now. So have people hopping off. You may as well add a lane here. People to hop on. Lane that goes up. Run through. And around like that. Now we need a way for people to get on over here. I think at this point it's best to just make a road that goes underneath. So for now, we're just gonna have to link this up. Road expenses here are going to spike dramatically now that we have significantly more highway maintenance costs. Now that we've got a highway more so on this side of the city, let's just start to develop this side of the city so much more that it actually makes the highway we've constructed a little bit more useful. And let's go ahead and pay off our loan to reduce our interest. Ramp here. Ouch, that hurts, but it's worth it for such an expensive highway. Looks like they really need workers as well, so. So our forestry area here isn't doing the greatest due to a lack of workers. So let's just check our education and make sure things are all functioning properly. So now we're just about to unlock the metro system, and then we're going to complete the highway, and we'll save that for another day. This has been a long one. Thanks for watching, and tune in on the next episode as we complete our highway system and start our new metro system.